That drop shot works. She saves one. Almost identical shot.
That's just really fun geometry both players found in this rally. Finally decided again with the clever hands of Sabatini. Really curled underneath that backhand.
Still break point. Missed it, and Monica Seles has drawn first blood in the third set. She has the break. It was Sabatini who got early breaks in the first two. 2 games to 1 Seles in set 3. Today at the French Open from Paris, STEFFI Graf is through to the final. She lost the first set, but then won the next 2 easily against Arantxa Sanchez Vicaria of Spain, reversing the decision of exactly 1 year ago. So Graf will take on the winner of the match that you are watching now live from the stadium court here, Court Central at Roland Garros. It is STEFFI Graf over Sanchez Vicaria, love 6, 6-2, 6-2.
Not enough.
Oh, yes, she had a chance to really put that one away on the passing shot, but she tried to steer it instead, and Seles had time to get back and put it away. Now, this match from, I mean, it's become a much more high-quality affair since the error-prone first set. These players now realize that the chips are down. It is great tennis that's going to win it. 2 games to 1 Seles, 15 love.
That is only the 18th time in this match, and there's been, what, 136 points played that Sabatini has been to the net. Again, her strategy against Monica is a complicated one because she wants to attack, but she's got to do it without power. With placement, you know, picking her spots, choosing when to come in.
They are both moving kind of slowly between points now because this match is taking a lot out of both of them. Peter Korda earlier today over Cherkasov of Russia in 4 sets. He will take on Henri Lacante of France in our feature match tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Andre Agassi and Jim Courier, the other men's semi-final, they'll play tomorrow as well. Number 7 Korda against number 200 Lacante. 30 all. Break point. Sabatini now. It is very difficult to play against anyone who hits the ball as flat as Monica Seles does, especially when it's so difficult to anticipate where she's going. So it's taken its toll on Sabatini. On the other hand, Monica Seles herself spends a tremendous amount of energy hitting the ball as hard as she does. 5 of 13, 4 of 9 for Sabatini. It's a winner, and we get even in the third set, 2 games all. Perfect anticipation again from Sabatini, and the drop volley was never in doubt.
She really does have a good feel for the net, hasn't she, Cliff? I mean, here she was, again, having to make a pretty tough run. She's well off the court, but she knows where to defend. She has a good sense of what Seles is going to do, and that drop volley developed here about 2 years ago when Carlos Kiermaier first took over her career and said, well, if we're going to start training for Wimbledon, a drop volley is a nice thing for the GRAF. Her pet shot works beautifully. It's a tie thing.
Dirty love, the clouds have hidden the sun. It is now 5:45, just after that here in Paris, as you are watching live coverage of the women's semi-finals here from Court Central. That's wide. 3 game points for Sabatini to go ahead in the third set.
Maybe you sense that Seles is a little tired, because she went, it's kind of, sometimes you can figure maybe a player's weary when they try to go for such big shots so early in a point.
Try to close the point out.
Like that one right there.
That's wide. So the drop shot that's worked for Sabatini, now Seles tries one. Yeah, I do think so. It takes a lot of energy to play the way she does. Remember, the two-handed player's got to take very often an extra step to get to the ball, to be in position. Because while you have more racket head control, you do have to be in the right spot to hit the ball. Game point. Sabatini holds on to the delight of the 6,500 fans here at Roland Garros. A 3-2-7.
And the wave. That's the Court Central.
Barry, going away to commercial, I said 6,500 fans. Surprise! Another 10,000 just showed up while we were in commercial. 3 games to 2. Sabatini leading. This is Monica Seles serving. 16,500 is expected here.
Oh, it seemed as though Seles had control of that rally. Got herself a short ball.
What an opportunity for Gabriela Sabatini. These two played in the same stage last year's French Open Championships, and Seles won it easily. And she went on to win it. Three break points for Sabatini. In fact, if Seles goes on to win this championship, she will have won 6 straight Grand Slam titles. She skipped Wimbledon last year. Vicky Bell, Carlos Kiermaier, agent and coach respectively. Break point.
This man is always so gracious when watching a match. Monica's father, he does that all the time. He's the only, really, he's the only tennis father I can think of who's always willing to clap for the other opponent.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And Sabatini has put together some terrific tennis in the last set and a half to put herself just 2 games away from her first French Open final and trying hard to deny Monica Seles from any chance of a Grand Slam in 1992. This woman, having won the Australian, is the only player capable of that. Of course, Jim Courier is trying for the very same thing on the men's side. Monica's still shaking her head. She had her chances in that second set, didn't she? She had chances to serve for it. You know, she was just a point or two away from serving, trying to serve for the match. Now look where she is. She looks to me a bit weary.
See the unforced errors from Sabatini, especially way down.
Yeah, she's just played really well this final set. And
But
Seles,
yeah, this is where Monica Seles will make her move, though. She will not be intimidated by the importance of the occasion.
no, she thrives on it. She's not going away, but she's got an uphill battle because, as we've been saying, Sabatini really feels like this French Open can be hers in '92.
Love 30.
Again, the Sabatini serve under immediate attack.
STEFFI GRAF is waiting for the winner of this match in the final.
Again, to be in control enough to try to attack with placement instead of power. We used to see so much power and spin from Sabatini. These days she's willing to do much more if she must.
Two break points now for Monica Seles. As I said, GRAF in the final waiting for the winner. If Sabatini wins this match, it's not good news for STEFFI GRAF because Sabatini in the last 8 meetings has won 7 of them, including twice this year, Key Biscayne and then Amelia Island. There are your break point chances. 5 of 13 and 6 of 11. Break for Seles. Players will change in. 4 games to 3 now. So we're back on serve in the third set. Semi-final. Live coverage from France.
10 years. Still get butterflies.
Funny, she doesn't look married. I bet she cries or bites her lip.
Hello, stranger.
I'm hardly a stranger.
Well, you are late.
I know. You shouldn't have waited 10 years for this. Happy anniversary.
The Diamond Anniversary Band. Tell her you'd marry her all over again.
You sure can pick an appetizer.
The United States Tennis Association is helping to make tennis a game for everyone. From tournament competitors to grassroots and at the very highest level. The United States Tennis Association, serving the tennis world in America.
Never say die, Monica Seles. 4 games to 3. Here's how she did it there in that last point of the last game. The big two-hander. She sees the opening. And then puts it away for the winner. 4-3 on serve, Seles to serve. Third set. If Monica Seles goes on to win this match, she'll take on STEFFI Graf in the final. The last two times they played, and they played only twice last year, were both won by STEFFI Graf, including one match in Hamburg on clay. She got it. Game point for Seles.
3 terrific points in a row from Seles. Including that last one. Seles is not nearly as comfortable about the net as Sabatini. She was dragged in there, though. She had to do something, and the swing volley worked. That is just, what a bold, aggressive game, huh? I hear Sabatini's been breaking her up all day long, you know, has been challenging her serve. Seles puts that together. Is there any wonder she's been sitting on top of women's tennis now for so many weeks?
4 games all third set. Very bold, and that's what she needs to be. On the other hand, she realizes that she cannot be dictated to, or to some second. That's the way she's got to play, isn't it? She has got to try to keep Sabatini on her heel. Love 15. Love 30. This is 6 p.m. now. Paris time in the afternoon as you look on live to Court Central. Gabriela Sabatini now in trouble, having got the break, leading 4 games to 2. It's now 4 games all, and love 30. She's taken on Monica Seles, the #1 player in the world.
Seles just putting together a cluster of tremendous shots now. Sabatini hasn't won a point in a few games.
Open court, and Sabatini steers it into that court. It's 30-15. Make that 15-30.
She needed to get back on the scoreboard. I don't know. I'd have another look. A little bit of luck there because Monica's shot hit the tape. And that breaks the 8 straight points that Seles had put together.
Dangerous play for Gabriela Sabatini. Slice into the backhand side. It was, you could almost see the joy on Seles' face with a chance to make the passing shot, and she did.
Well, this slice didn't have enough on it. You know, it wasn't, had it gotten a little bit lower, been just a little bit deeper, it might have worried Seles more.
Great
She
point,
got a pretty
Seles.
good look at it, a pretty good piece of it.
Oh. It is wide. She had the open court for the volley and decided to go for the drop volley instead. What a mistake. Seles will serve for the match after this break.
A car is a car. If won't make you handsome or prettier or younger, and if it improves your standing with the neighbors, then you live among snobs. A car is steel, electronics, rubber, plastic, and glass. A machine. And in the end, may the best machine win. Subaru, what to drive.
Five games to 4. Monica Seles, she is about to serve for the set, trailing 4 games to 2 at one point in this third set. Time permitting, we are going to show you a match that all of Paris, in fact all of France, is talking about today. Henri Lecomte and Nicolas Coulty. Lecomte, who is in the semi-finals of the French. A wild card player, the hero of the Davis Cup, and a wild man to watch play.
Body into that one. What an instinct that this young woman has, Cliff. I mean, to go for it as she does, to be this bold, this courageous. Look at this. Look at this. She almost killed herself. I mean, so well has she got that instinct honed. You know, she smells it and she goes after it. Doesn't hope that anyone on the other side of the net is going to give her the match.
Again with that top spin, everybody in the stands breathing a collective boo because they thought that she had overhit it, but it slipped the line, obviously. Monica Seles happy with the court. She continued to play the point. Sabatini wins the point, 15-all. Match game potential here for Seles. 30-15. The point that will live in Gabriela Sabatini's mind, or should, was the last point of the last game when she hit an attempted drop volley when she had the open court.
She goes to it an awful lot in Monica's top. She's got a lot to smile about. This kid is once again getting on with a very difficult match just the right way. 2 sets away now, 2 points away. Oh, amazing.
What composure from Sabatini at this stage.
Exactly. To go for such a difficult shot, Sabatini making that drop shot attempt. She was slightly behind the baseline when she made that. She kept calm enough to go for a very risky shot at this point of the match. Seles has been facing down everything short and punishing a lot of them.
30-all. Break point, Sabatini. Again, Mary, you can say what you like about Monica Seles as you watch this replay again, and she's doing exactly the right thing by going for it. That's really her only play. She has the heart of the line. But handed to Sabatini, she has kept her cool, and she is not through with this deal yet. Break point for Sabatini.
Oh boy, she didn't want a long rally after that, Monica Seles. And off a floaty return, Seles with one swing brings it back to deuce.